Alpha Delta, Starcar welcomes you to this facility, Commander. We'll put a landing pad on
That 2 ground ports need Cockijou. Yeah, oh, that's quite good then. We'll have a go at that. Anything happening near Thor? Because apparently that's what's going to happen, isn't it?
Landing gear deployed.
We want pad number 10, please.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
How am I taking damage now? Here we go, we're going in. Well, every run I'm making 5 million. I don't know what the benefits are for some of the other materials.
Ship is down. Pad restraints engaged.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
It's all very repetitive gameplay though, isn't it? It's hardly what you call gameplay. It's like I'm just going over there. But perhaps, you know, a week off from the war is good.
Landing clock disengaged. Be wary of traffic on your way out.
It is a bit. What we all thinking about Planet Coaster 2?
Warning.
Looks quite good.
Breach of Starcon regulations.
Taking damage. Landing gear retracted.
Warning. Maintain a minimum safe distance at all times.
Or nothing on aluminium. Yeah, that's the thing, innit?
Frameshift drive charging.
You are now clear of station restrictions. Safe travels, Commander.
Minus sleep son. Great fun, was it? Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it? I mean, I enjoyed playing the other one. Now we know why it was so cheap. Super cheaps. By that logic, I expect a new trucking simulator out. Yeah, it's just a blank screen and crowd noise. That is cunning marketing.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Yeah, good old Planet Coaster. It's good stuff. And the new one with water parks and better scaling and all that. Hopefully they do something about that path, the pathing, because the pathing is horrendous. There's nothing else to say about the pathing other than it's bad. Horrendously bad. So when do we predict that Thor is going to be ready to go? Are we looking early August, do you reckon? Or reckon August bank holiday. I reckon it's going to be an August bank holiday thing unless they release something a bit quicker. I think it's going to be 5 weeks. I do think it's going to be 5 weeks. It's going to be interesting stuff. So everyone in the chat, if you haven't liked and subscribed, consider it. I've got a followers goal to do. For July, I want to get 100 people. 100 extra followers, if I can. Oh, what we're just thinking about when Thor is going to be ready to go. Is it going to be the bank holiday or what? But then again, a lot of people are off school. The Americans are off school. British schools, they finish next week, I think. I think perhaps we'll do that. Titan graveyards. That's a good shout. Rock in there with a standard warship, limpets. Just take out the people giving the beef. It is more of a dad game, you're exactly right there. It's more of an older crowd. Look at this, we're going in. We're going right in.
Hull integrity compromised. Landing gear deployed.
Oh yeah, gotta have a cutscene. Got a bit of dialogue. Got some FMV sequence. Oh, I got a boss to battle. But we got our bosses, it's called Titans. Well, you can start by liking the video on all platforms. Yeah, they probably are looking for TikToks on the best settings. That's actually a good idea, because I'm on TikTok now. I'm down with the kids, because TikTok allows you to put full-length videos on of up to an hour. So, we're TikToking. TikTokist. So I'm streaming to TikTok now. Apparently. Let's see who's watching, shall we? Yeah, baby, just nobody.
All clear. FFC signing off.
Let's have a look. Where is it? TikTok in. I've had one new follower. Woo! But nobody else is watching. Oh, some users have joined. Look at that. Craziness. Utter craziness. Yes, Ray Dog McGann. Thank you very much. It's always nice to be followed. So yeah, so I've done my video for the Tobii eye tracker, and that's going to release next week. Next Friday I'm going to release that, I think. Something like that. I'll do something a little bit different, I think, for Monday. Actually, I don't play mobile games. Does anyone here play mobile games? I don't play games on my phone.
2, 1.
My missus plays. What is it? Candy Crush Rubbish, whatever it is. No, I phone games just don't appeal to me, or the tablet. You know, they're all those games are pay to win, in my opinion. The least work Boom Beach. I'll check it out. Haven't even got a smartphone, the Inglorious. What was it? Nokia 3210. Classic. Holds its charge for a week. And even there was Snake was even on that. Exactly. Hey, I love a rotary dial phone. I was thinking on getting one of those just for the house phone, just for that bit of retro value. In fact, I might, and just plug it into my router. Because I've got a landline. I don't really want a landline, but there you go. That way then nobody rings it. Don't get any cold calling if the phone's not on. And who uses a landline anyway? Try sending an SMS. That's a good one.
Gutenmeier, Bravo, Alpha, Delta. Starcom welcomes you to this facility, Commander. We'll put a landing pad on hold for your arrival. Approval granted. You are cleared on pad 17.
Nice and relaxing, chill out stream today. Oh, we're going in. I'm stuck on the rack. Stuck on the rack.
Scan detected.
Oh, they can scam me all they want.
Taking damage.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Yeah, I should do something about VR as well and release a VR video in the middle of all this Titan rubbish. Well, exactly. I want to know when Sky is going to stop charging me for a landline. I mean, to be fair, I've only got Sky Television to watch The Rookie and House of the Dragon. Everything else just seems to be rubbish. It's like, you know, I don't pay for Netflix to watch Korean television. Nothing against the Koreans at all. I've got a problem with lip syncing. Subs over dubs, yeah.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
But like when I sit down at night, I just haven't got it in me to read what's on the television. I haven't. It's Maybe it's just me. It probably is just me. But you know what I mean? It's just sheesh like. So it's like I'm watching House of the Dragon, and I don't know. I mean, it's good, but I'm not connecting with the characters like I did in Game of Thrones.
Landing lock disengaged. Be wary of
Strange, isn't it?
on your way out.
Like, I couldn't tell you who everyone is apart from who Doctor Who is by far the best guy in there.
Landing gear retracted.
That's a good.
Frameshift drive charging.
But like, you know, why are we still being charged for landlines? Nobody wants one.
Now clear of station restriction.
So my Sky contract is up in August, and I am severely thinking about something else.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, that's what we get. That is the good thing, the landline. But then again, you know, okay.
Frameshift
That's a very
drive
good point
charging.
as well, you lass. Yeah, it's amazing where all the copper goes. But even then, it's whatever they give us is voice over IP. With Sky, you're at the back of the router. And how's Virgin Broadband for you? Because I'm on Sky, which is on the OpenReach network, right? And it's been rough lately. Hooky Fire Stick. Ah, can't be bothered with all that. A lot of people do, though. Oh yeah, exactly. All but unknown numbers. All but no numbers, that's right, yes. You're not wrong there. It's not going to be long. Farming Simulator 25. I don't know whether to put it on this channel or on my other one. It's going to be a difficult one to work out, that one. What are we calling top broadband? What's the speed? Because I've got 500 down and like 80 up. Oh, it is expensive over here. We get fleeced on virtually everything, Doc. We really do. So yeah, I'm looking for broadband deals. Sean Purvis, 07. Well, here's the thing, see? We don't really know. Or we can grow rice. There's an Asia map. Okay. Hopefully better graphics by the look of it.
Maya, Bravo, Alpha, Delta. Submit a docking request and a landing pad will be reserved for you, Commander. Authorization cleared. You are go for approach to pad 09er.
I'm gonna crash into the station. £42 for 60 megabit. Okay. 1 gig. Yeah, on a good day. So you, in that case then, you're still getting contention.
Landing gear deployed.
Stay on current course, Commander. Docking bay is prepped.
Hull integrity compromised.
We're going in. Oh yeah, the infrastructure will be expensive. It's just in the UK. I mean, you know, we're all on top of each other, who misses, effectively, and still expensive.
Docking completed. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Well, yeah, a friend of mine's got Starlink as well. That's when she goes out travelling here, there, and everywhere. Oh, we get ripped off for absolutely everything, and I think it's only going to get worse. Like, they're still going on about the television license. I can't remember the last time I watched BBC. And the last time I watched BBC, with the exception of the news, right, which anybody will get, is... Well, I'll just watch Sky News, don't bother me. Or GB News.
Landing gear retracted.
Top Gear, when that was on, with Clarkson, so years ago. And I think I might have watched the first episode of Doctor Who and then turned it off in disgust. So, that was that. Well, there's GB News, innit? There's Sky News, there's BBC, CNN, Fox we get. That's via the satellite, mind you. But, I tend to watch Bloomberg more than anything else. Well, that's it, innit? It's a bit like Elon Musk, do you know what I mean? He's another one. I wonder how many kids he's got.
Frame shift drive
Clear
charging.
station perimeter. Watch your 6, Commander.
What I found on Sky, because I paid the lifetime Plex subscription, right? What I found with Sky is that a lot of it is on Plex for free. Elon's got 12. Bloody hell. He's doing well there, isn't he? Won't be any cobwebs on that. Well, exactly, innit? Didn't he have a baby with someone from... Is Neuralink? Someone from there? So they're saying? Sam, so you're an Arkansas rice farmer. Ah, so no thanks. Yeah, well, exactly. Heavy stuff, innit? Playing a bonus, and they say a bonus only comes once a year. Boom. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. Ah, dear, dear. Well, I was quite surprised, right, during our UK election, how biased the news was. It was shockingly biased. In fact, there were so many complaints over here during the election on how impartial they were. It was ridiculous. Well, yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. I mean, that Sky charges people access, but there's something about not being able to encrypt their channels. There's a law about that, isn't it? I think. Yeah, but when you watch House of Dragons and it's only on Sky, you're like, Then I also heard Paramount and Skydance are merging, so I don't know whether that means for my Paramount subscription and when I can watch my Star Trek, because I do like a bit of Strange New Worlds.
Guten Morgen, Bravo Alpha Delta. Greetings, Commander. Please take care when entering this Alliance facility.
We do need the news like we had in the 70s, you're not wrong. Well, yeah, I suppose everything's available there, isn't it? But I used to work with a guy who was saying that it's a little known thing that the law states that Sky and all the rest of it can't encrypt their channels, and they just pay the fine every month of like £100 and just break the law effectively, something like that. I thought, well, interesting. So you see all these people that are going on about these, like, these hacked fire sticks and all the rest of it. And I get it, you know, I understand the whole piracy thing. But then again, I'm drawn back to this apparent caveat in the law where it says, oh, well, hang on, you shouldn't be charged for that anyway. I don't know. I mean, I don't know that much about it, to be honest with you.
Taking damage.
What is it with me and flipping landing gear? Exactly, Sam. I'm exactly the same as you.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact confirmation. Clear for system shutdown.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. It's like, especially the EA games. I think a lot of this started when EA lost the rights to Lord of the Rings, and they had a couple of games like Battle in Middle-earth, Battle in Middle-earth 2. Shut the servers, boom, right down. Forget it, like. But I've seen that in the news, some games being deleted as well.
Cargo hold at maximum
That looks to be my lot there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've had that sort of thing, and they've gone, you can't download things. You go, I got to buy another one. It's like the amount of games, of licenses for Minecraft I have is no one's business. Somewhere.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm going to have to find a new place to go and get some stuff.
You are all clear. Starcom wishes you a good journey.
Still top 75, look at that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I get it. Now, well, email's a very strange thing.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can set up an email server on my NAS server and have everything forwarded to that. Then that's multiple accounts I've then got to manage.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three,
Yeah, I've still got a lot of email going back years. Years and years, like 30 years. Strange, isn't it? You know, never going to read it. Might be something in there, though. Right, let's find somewhere where I can get some more stuff then. Where's my Inara? What I want. Where are we? Right. Search. Looks like we're going a little bit further more afield. Okay. Yeah, it's one of these things as well. Like the YouTube algorithm seems to have flipped out again and changed and adjusted and all the rest of it. Or whether the YouTube algorithm is just getting fed up of my Elite Dangerous videos, it could well be. I try Ho Perry for aluminium and tape. Mighty Agoo. Thank you, Mighty Agoo. I think I've got a place now for more power generators. We'll have to see. It's one jump away. Oh, we're full up, we are, Mighty Agu. We're full up with cargo racks. Yeah, the BBC is not really impartial. What's that, fish sticks? They tried to get Trump Epstein files. Well, the problem is, right, this, as I understand it, now I don't know, it's just as I understand it, this list of people who went to Epstein Island, right, just because you went there doesn't mean you did anything. Just saying, right? There's lots of rumours about people who have been on the list, Hollywood A-listers, other ex-presidents, all that sort of thing as well. And if they bring it out for one, they bring it out against the others as well. Right? So if they're getting that desperate to get Trump out of office,
Hull integrity compromised.
which is what it sounds to me, right? Because I mean, in the UK, we know what the news tells us, and we just spoken about how, you know, unimpartial that is. But so why haven't they released all the Epstein lists then? They've got the list. Why haven't they released it?
Landing completed. Deploying ground crew.
Yes, Chris. Little bit of hauling. Yeah, exactly. But they're not safe for Twitch. Brilliant. So, what have we got so far then? I've got a mission board. I'm still in the top 75. Another 106. 107 contributors. I've done 6,226. And it's slow going. We're going to try... try there. You're at 15,000. You're in the top 25%. I must be on the cusp of moving up then.
Ship release. Depart when ready, Commander.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage. Landing gear retracted.
Dangerous flying will not be tolerated.
Just gonna get a drink. And I'm back. Is that right? Fish sticks. Yeah, it is. Sam, I remember you. I remember you being on the stream.
Cannot comply. Frame shift drive charging.
Doesn't look good. Well, it's going to be interesting when it all comes out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's amazing. My daughter's in there and she's watching the Disney Channel or whatever. And I'm hungry and she's found pies, right, in the fridge. And will you cook them? I said, no. I said, you can do that. Let's face it. I've even put them on the dish. Whitworth Station. Well, 'cause I'm in the wrong bloody system, that's why.
Frame shift drive charging.
And she goes, am I putting them all in? No, take them all off the dish and then put them in.
Ready to engage.
The youth of the day, I really despair.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Andy K07 and Maki Sasa, welcome back. Commander Saber 07. Yeah, well, this is the thing, right? I mean, who knows what's going on? I think if these Epstein things were as that incriminating against everybody, it would have been released by now, wouldn't they? Ha! Every time you open the fridge. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It's like my dog with carrots. Carrots? What's going on here? Let's have some carrots. No idea. This new size 6 cargo rack. I mean, obviously it's going to be you're aiming at big ships there, aren't you? Right? Is there a hidden meaning behind it? Ha! Are we going to find anything at Whitworth Station? My dog's a devil for carrots, just raw carrot. Which is good as a snack, right? Well, exactly, Sean. It will fit nicely in the Type 8, and I think that's cunning. Will there be a pre-built Type 8? That's another cunning thing to think about.
Maya, Bravo, Alpha, Delta. Your
there was a class 4 and a class 5. I never did the class 6. It would be good if they did.
Okay, Commander. Please land on pad 17.
Perhaps there needs to be. I still want on-foot Thargoids. I'm sorry, fellas. Look at that. Toby eye tracker. Tracking the Tobiness. Tracking the station as I move my head. Ooh, it's all there.
Hull integrity compromised.
You're on course for landing, Commander. Take her in gently.
My God, I haven't stopped. We're all gonna die.
Taking damage.
I want foot Thargies. I do. Foot Thargies is the answer.
Warning, Commander. Speed restrictions are in place at this facility.
I'll be fair, I'm not a fan.
At the front door.
I'm not a fan of these delivery community goals. I'm stuck on something now, aren't I?
Retracted.
You know, I think
Landing gear deployed.
it's a bit lazy.
Touchdown sequence complete. Securing ship.
Well, content. Well, on foot Thargies would do it. I don't think ship interiors would. Ooh, that's contentious. It's like, okay, ship interiors. Now what? Where's your gameplay? Yeah, you've got to sell them and then they're gone. You either keep it as it is, or that's it.
Maximum capacity.
That's the downside. Use it as is. I've no idea. I don't think I'm... People have said around about 6,000 to 10,000 is top 50.
When ready.
It would be a 5-minute one, then we're taking them all year to do.
Landing gear retracted. Hull integrity critical. Taking damage.
Shit. Am I still stuck? I'm still stuck.
Trespass alert. This is a restricted facility, Commander. Leave the station confines or you will be removed by force.
And we're not even halfway through. I know. This can be a bit ridiculous on this ship, isn't it?
Cannot comply. Frame shift drive charging.
Might even go bang.
You're all clear. Till next time, Commander.
That 12%. That's going to be a rebuy. 25 million. Wipe out everything I've made in this. At some point, I think Frontier are trying to speed the war up. Then they put this in place. You think, what's going on? Then you think they're trying to slow it down. according to Inara. So I'm like on the cusp of it. You just got into 50%. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm debating what to do. I'm probably not going to get a new graphics card 4090. I might wait for the 50s. I don't know. I'm not even sure I really need one for the games that I'm playing. I think this 3080 is doing fine. What are people's thoughts on that? Joe Freezy, 07, how you doing, dude? The 50 should be on their way out. I mean, Christ, how much are they going to be? Yeah, I mean, this card's about 3 years now. I'm like, well, yeah. And then do I sell it, or shall I just stick it in that thing over there? Which means I've then got a 1050 and a 1070 hanging around. But you know, these graphics cards, they seem to go up in value. Have you noticed that? But I don't think that's going to be the case now. Because people who will be wanting to run Windows and all the rest of it and all the old games, and they're not buying those cards. Some of the old graphics cards have been an arm and a leg. I thought, well, I must have one of those in that cupboard over there. I don't know. I still think Nvidia should operate a buyback. We'll take your 3080 off you. Don't you worry. Because I would buy a 5080. I would. Yeah, the thing, what are they all running? I mean, obviously they're not all, probably not all running all Windows, because I know you like your Linux and all the rest of it. But like, the problem I got with this machine over here, 7 years old, still runs Windows 10, no problem. Runs Elite Dangerous, no problem. Runs Odyssey on the 1070, no problem. Still runs a lot of games pretty well, to be perfectly honest with you, right? But hasn't got TPM, so it's not going to be a Windows 11 machine, even though it's perfectly fine and it would be able to run Windows 11.
Bravo, Alpha, Delta. Federal Flight Control would like to welcome you to this facility.
Ooh, a 4070 in it. That's a bit beefy, isn't it? I do have like a 1050 laptop in there, but that's the problem. You can't just upgrade that unless you get a graphics card. What am I doing? Look at this. I'm talking. Talking is the problem. You can get those external graphics card docks, can't you? I might think about getting one of those. How much are they? Let's have a look. We're going to the internet. 3080 external graphics card dock.
Scan detected.
$200 sheets.
Access approved. Land on pad 39er.
You're right there though, Sam. It is like buying a brand new phone. Ubuntu. I might do that. Just to keep them running. Look at this. That Type 10 has just crashed. Right, where are we going? 39?
Landing gear retracted.
Ubuntu plus Steam plus Photon equals Elite Dangerous. I might do that too.
300 meters from touchdown. Warning, engage landing gear.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity critical.
Exactly. Windows 10 being toast is going to be horrendous. We had this with XP, right? When that went, banks were turning around and spending loads of money on keeping their XP machines running. Microsoft was coining it in. And then Windows 10, you think, oh yeah, great, brilliant, you know. And it seems like XP was around longer than what Windows 10 was. Certainly Windows 8.1 and 8.11 or 8.2, whatever it was. But now this TPM chip thing, it's ash. And you can't retrofit one as far as I'm concerned. I don't think you can anyway. Not in the motherboard I've got there. So either I get a new motherboard and processor, which could be something, bang it in there, bang the 3080 in there, buy a new graphics card, then effectively I've bought a brand new computer. What am I going to do? Joshua Tarvin, 07, how's it going? Exactly, a 1080 to a 4070 will be a night and day shift. It really will be. Patch the installer ISO. Yeah, exactly. The CPU can handle it. I mean, it's, you know, alright, it's like a third gen, I think, i7. It'll do it. It will do it. I know it will do it. It's the TPM. There's not even TPM 1.2 on it. Because it's like, God. How old's Elite? I bought it. I bought that computer when Elite happened. Right? And it was fantastic. You upgraded it because Starfield. Everyone thought Starfield was going to be the second coming. Everyone did. And we were like, oh, big money. Oh. I never go into... I never claim my 1,000 credits. I never do. Right, okay. Where are we now? Top 75. And I have donated... Well, perhaps that hasn't updated. I'm top 50. Woo! 7,000 units gets you the top 50%. Just by 20 units. This is horrendous. Well, I got i9. 1090. 10900 is what it is. I wouldn't say I'm overly impressed. To be honest, it's alright. They're still putting out the i7s and different generations of the i7s. I think, well, I got an i9. Shouldn't that be quicker? No. No chance. Absolute no chance. And that's the... You're using an 7000K. Yeah, I mean, mine was 10,900, I think it is. Something like that. And, well, you remember, I bought it when Odyssey came out. I thought, yeah, I'm having that. I'm having the card. I'm doing it. And, apparently not anymore. Don't get me wrong, this computer is perfectly fine. It'll last me another 3 years. Easy, before I start seeing it degrade too much. Or when a game comes out and goes, aha! What you need, Sonny Jim, is something else. But at the moment, it's alright. It's like, yeah, fish sticks. I know you got one. You got one recently, didn't you? You got a. I know you were waiting for it, but like, here's the thing.
Ship release.
What happened to those graphics cards? Be sustainable, Nvidia. Ask for that silicon back. And companies are going to have to start asking for that stuff back as well, for their ESG, their sustainability goals. Those H&K things, to be fair, I don't understand. I should, but I don't. Or I haven't looked into, is a better way of me saying this. And I bought this during COVID, and this machine cost me a horrendous amount. Because of the graphics cards.
Clear of station perimeter. Goodbye, Commander.
Oh yeah, it's a lovely upgrade from that. But it's like, it's nice to have something. I mean, I've got laptops in there. Like you say, I'll put Ubuntu on them. Keep that silicon running. Because, I tell you what, when that pandemic hit, the kids were downstairs, kitchen table. They weren't on their desktops. They were downstairs with the missus, doing the education, all that sort of thing. And it was great, and it was lovely to see. And I got my daughter a Lenovo laptop. Again, I think it was like 10th gen, 11th gen i7. You know, she loves that. Does all the schoolwork on it. Definite, really good investment. And a Christmas present. It worked really well. In fact, she's probably up there using it now. Anyway. I use my Lenovo laptop every day. I sit there when there's some rubbish on the television, and I'm on it, tweaking things, fiddling around on YouTube, fiddling around in Canva, you know, that sort of thing. Does me fine. Yeah, I think it's the upgradability of the PC. It's like, okay, I want to upgrade the motherboard, the memory. You know, I went for 64 gig on the memory. The processor's fine. I've got at least another 2 generations of graphics card in this PC before I have to think about going, ooh, I need a new one. And I'll go all out then before retirement. That sort of thing. Well, that's what I'm thinking, unless something daft happens. And I'm not one of these people who thinks I've got to have an NPU, a neural processing unit in my PC. As far as I know, I don't think I need it. I don't want it. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I think a lot of people are happy what they're doing. Well, yeah, you know, and I think it'll do her when she can take it with her when she's in college. And I even said, I said, look, you know, your school, do you want a Chromebook for school? And the school will not let them use them unless they've got a special need or they've got a broken arm. And I said, look, I'll go straight up to Curry's, Best Buy for you Americans, and say, I'll buy you a Chromebook. Get you a HB Chromebook, whatever color you want, whatever you want to do. Boom, connect to the school Wi-Fi, away you go. How's that? No. Yeah, I know for a fact in America, everyone's given a Chromebook, especially in Pennsylvania. And it's hurting the future of kids in the workplace. I thought on my old PC I was being the clever dickie with something like 32 gigabytes. And then when I got the new one, I said, no, I'm going 64. We're going large. And I never max out my memory in whatever I'm doing, even when I'm rendering.
Alpha Delta, we're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request.
You're getting my stuff last 2094. Yeah, well, I don't blame you.
Access granted. Your assigned landing pad is number 09er.
And how you doing, Lee? Hope you're doing alright. You're getting some 2094. Yeah! Your kid's got a Chromebook. Yeah, well, I live in Wales in the UK, so we have nothing. But my friend of mine's in Pennsylvania, and her kids, they get Chromebooks.
Commander, we've got reports of heavy traffic in this
And you know, good for them. And I think it's brilliant. You know, there it is. There's your Chromebook. It's locked down. Do your schoolwork, and I am more prepared to, you know, let that happen. Schools won't do it. So in college,
Compromised. Taking damage.
she will have her laptop, or her laptop will stay in her room, and I'll buy her a Chromebook. Well, I don't know what it is with me in this landing gear today.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Securing ship. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Well, exactly. I mean, all the rendering I do, I got 64 on mine, you know, but 32, you're right, is plenty. Absolute plenty. 64 to multitask while you can do it. Well, exactly, fish sticks. Exactly. And I think the UK school system is missing out on something there. Big style. And do a deal. They'll get them for pennies on the pound. Pennies on the pound.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
You know, when are they going to drag themselves into the 20th century? That's what gets me. It's frustrating as well. And I get it, there are some people who can afford one, and no problem. Don't buy cigarettes for a week. You'll be fine, you'll have enough money.
Detach confirmed. You may leave
Or
when ready.
it's supplied by the school. And there's a whole life cycle, a whole ESG life cycle around it that will allow you to recycle that laptop and recycle its materials or recondition it. This is the thing. No, I'm on 50% at the moment. I've got another 5 runs before I get anywhere near that.
Scan detected. Landing gear retracted. Frame shift charge detected.
Oh, bit of phone jacking, eh? Don't know. Super glue dot on a toothpick. That's the way to do it.
Federal flight control now offline. Till next time, Commander.
Frame shift drive charging.
I'm kind of hoping I can break the back of this today, and then, you know, tomorrow we can do something a bit less boring instead. But I'm just in the 50%. I need a good 5 to 6 more runs before I'm anywhere near this. I know it's horrendous. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I mean, it's all about the district. It's all about the state as well, whether they get it or not.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, yeah, exactly. If you've got a film to watch, yeah, you're gonna be absolutely diamond. What's happening here? Well, I've got you lot to entertain me, so it's great, isn't it? The VR Jedi is friending me. Welcome in, VR Jedi. Well, I've got 7,020, I think it was. Yes. And now this. Knocking on the door of 8,000. Oh, I used to like watching Archer. Is it still going or is it finished? Okay, here we go. We're moving in. And drop this haul off. Good bit of trucking going on here. Although, like we say, it's not what you call engaging gameplay, is it? It's like, oh, I'll turn on the Tobii eye tracker just for something to do. Yes, very good. Same old cockpit. No, I haven't seen it.
Gudamaya, Bravo, Alpha, Delta. It's a pleasure to have you at this federal station, Commander. Authorization cleared. Land on pad 02.
Oh, we're going in, we're going in, we're going in.
Hull integrity compromised.
Of course it is.
Landing gear deployed.
Pad number 2.
Taking damage.
Oh, we're taking damage. We haven't got much damage left to take. How I got through with that, like 12%, I don't know. Right.
Landing sequence completed. Deploying ground crew.
$6 million profit per run. I mean, what's this doing for my trade rank? It's not bad. It's tickling up there. And this, I think, it's just a grind. Why can't there be a shuttle on my carrier doing this for me while I get on and do something less boring instead?
Ship released. Depart when ready, Commander.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Jump, jump, jumpy jump per jumpingness. Here we go.
Drive charging.
Yeah, exactly. I get it. I get it. I really do.
Four, three, two.
Who's Dr. Ruth Westheimer? Or is that an Archer thing? It would, although if you could use your crew with one of your ships to do it, then that then becomes a bit of management in the sim, doesn't it? I think, you know, if that then stops you having to use that crew. I mean, you've got these crew. What are they doing?
Frame shift.
Nothing.
Charging.
We're jumping to Loha.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Whitworth Station. The station of Whitworth. Cubic bolognium. That's the stuff. Stop chasing the lure. Yeah, I think they can do an awful lot of simulation back-end stuff. But, like, you know, it's gameplay we want, isn't it? I mean, even the gameplay around the Titans is still getting a bit. It's getting a bit stale now, isn't it? Using crew differently, I think, would be good, but I still think it's base building. I still think it's base building. I do. I feel it in my bones. But who knows? And what are the other two ships going to be? Who knows? Well, yeah, it is. It is a rare module. So this is what it's all about, isn't it?
Heatsink deployed.
Maya, Bravo, Alpha, Delta. The Federation welcomes you, Commander. We'd be happy to serve you at this port.
It seems like a lot of people are going for it. And if people are putting in like 15,000 tons, I'm only halfway there.
Landing gear deployed.
John C. 07. Well, at some stage, they might put in a large ship variant.
Decrease speed to within safe limits, Commander.
That would be something. Pad number 9.
Compromised.
200 meters from touchdown.
Taking damage.
Contact, securing ship. Welcome to the station,
Right.
Commander.
It's like, I'll take all 883,000 of those, just send them to my carrier. I will sort it out from there. Nobody cares. The pilot chat, yeah.
Docking clamps retracted. Observe queuing system when exiting the station.
Gotta be limits though, innit, fish sticks? There's gotta be limits.
Landing gear retracted.
Cohen the Warrior, 07 Cohen, and that MF Wolf. Woo, 07 to you in Japan. Konnichiwa. MF Wolf-san. I learned all my Japanese from the 1970s Shogun.
Frame shift drive.
Is it Richard Carpenter in that? So you're all impressed.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Richard Chamberlain. That's the one. Yes, that's the fella. Now that was classic. I watched the first couple of episodes of the latest Shogun. I'm like, "Nyeh."
Frame shift drive charging.
Commander PDAV-G 07. What are we doing? We are just doing cargo runs for the community goal, in the hope that we'll scratch together enough where we'll get the module. And that's unlikely, but you never know.
One. Engage.
Yeah, I think it is fairly accurate to the book. It's, I don't know, the nostalgia of the 70s one. I mean, it was huge back then, wasn't it? Oh, the module is a Class 6 caustic cargo rack. 64 tons of goodness. Or goodness storage is what it is. So we got 2 weeks again to Frontier Unlocked. We're going to get some Planet Coaster in there. We're going to get some Elite Dangerous, more updates in there. Probably about power play. Don't know how I feel about power play in Elite Dangerous, to be honest. Krusty Sock 69. Hola. Philbo, how are you doing? 07. Welcome in. And we've got a new follower with Krusty Sock 69. Good name. I haven't been watching much on TV. Is it House of Dragon? Watch The Rookie? That sort of thing, but... You don't know if Odyssey is worth to have? I'm not even sure if it's still on sale, but I think you could get it for, like, not a hell of a lot of money. Like £7.
Submit a docking request and a landing pad will be reserved for you, Commander.
I think it is. But then I play it every weekend. You have it but not installed. Is that because of your PC hardware, or just haven't got round to it?
Alert. You've entered the station without
I swear I've done that. I almost don't know what's wrong with me. Killing gankers. Ah, yes.
Scan detected.
Yeah, well, install it. Then you have the flexibility. It is trucking madness, Halo. It is setting in.
Access approved. Proceed to landing pad 02.
Yeah, the Steam sale is over now, unfortunately, but you might find it on, like, you know, the Epic Store or Humble. I mean, CD Keys did it for something very similar, like £9. Voice attack. Well, when I'm talking
Deploying ground crew.
and talking on stream, yeah, it kind of flips out a little bit. Sell. What it needs to show you is how much in the band you actually are. Because just by the skin of my teeth, really. Inara does, is it? Okay, let's have a quick nose at that then. Interesting. So, according to Inara, top 50% is 6,480 to 12,000. Which is interesting. It is fairly tight. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Back down there we go.
Charge detected.
I gotta stand up in a minute. This is getting crazy.
Landing gear retracted.
Pad detached complete. Depart when ready, Commander.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Right. Just gonna get another drink. Back in a second.
All clear. Goodbye, Commander.
Okay. Well, the whole ganker thing is, perhaps that's what we should do tomorrow. It's like go into open and just everyone drop in and just destroy the gankers. That could be something. That would make us popular, wouldn't it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Nice chill out sort of stream chill outness. Soul Brother B 07. How are you? Are you having a good Saturday?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, yeah, exactly. The prerequisite, a ship with a fighter. Just launch them. That could be something. That could be a thing. What do we think? What are we thinking? Because these people are going to be wanted. It is a pretty good idea. So we'll do that then. We'll gank the gankers tomorrow. Oh, I didn't say it was going to be easy. Oh, report crimes on. Oh, yeah. Oh, he hacked you out, did he? Yeah, more than likely.
Bravo Alpha Delta. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request. Authorization cleared. You are go for approach to pad 39er.
Pad 39er.
Scan detected. Landing.
Oh, there'd be loads of rebuys. Well, I'll be going in there with a heavily armed vessel. Put it that way. Oh, you guys. I'll bring a ship or I'll bring a corvette over. Oh, actually, no.
Compromised. Taking damage.
I'll bring the Python over. For ultimate boomage.
Touchdown sequence complete. Dispatching ground crew. Good
All
man.
get free sidewinders and play mail slot landmines. Explain that. Oh, so with the best. That's all right, mate. Don't worry, I enjoy it. You should drop in more often. Have you subscribed? But no worries. Thanks very much, dude. I appreciate that. It's always nice for someone to say, "Hey, you're not being a complete and utter bellend, isn't it?" Huh? It's always nice when someone says that. Shields off and get the hull to 10% and wait for speeders. Ah, I see.
Detach confirmed. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
A sacrificial strategy.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, let's go up there. Because I've often wondered, right, you know, and I know a lot of you tune in to the streams and stuff.
Federal
I don't know.
now offline.
It's just, I don't know whether other people are buying views or what they're doing. I really just don't know. Algorithm hates Welsh people. That's what it is. Woo! Oh look, we've got the fabulous she-bird is after me. In the Anaconda.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I suppose it is one way to start on that trade community gold mine, isn't it? I'm quite interested as well to find out when the next season of Halo, the next season of Strange New Worlds, all that, you know, ridiculous stuff that I watch is coming on. They can't make this stuff quick enough as far as I'm concerned. Everything else is just not, you know, is not holding my attention. It really isn't. Ah, Cadet! How's it going? I do like the X-Files. I think it's brilliant. I used to like watching what was that? Bit like the X-Files. The guy who played Denethor in Lord of the Rings was in it, and the woman FBI was played by Anna Torv. And Anna Torv. What's that called? Fringe. That's the stuff. That used to be good. Last season of that went a bit bonkers, didn't it? All of a sudden. They were all at war. Then all of a sudden, it's all bringing you coffee. And all the rest of that. That was a good season.
Maya, Bravo, Alpha, Delta. Submit a docking request, and a landing pad will be reserved for you, Commander. Access granted. Make your way to landing pad 2-5.
Put the anchors on.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Oh, for God's sake. Come on.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm stuck.
Taking damage.
Oh, come on. Right, we're on. Brilliant. Here we go. I'm not loitering, I'm stuck.
Order in the access corridor.
Crying out loud. Look at this. Here we go. God for that.
This is a speed-restricted zone. Throttle down immediately.
I was stuck on the toast rack, man. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Andreu, it does. I didn't have it deployed. Have to deploy it.
4,000 meters from touchdown.
We're going in. Look at this cheeky swine cutting me up.
Landing gear deployed.
Lots of mistakes were made. We're not going to talk about them. It's a big old bus, this. Now, I know there's a fine here somewhere.
Docking completed. Ground crew have been dispatched.
I know. Eating right the way through the profits is what's happening. Ugh. Yeah, that adder was a big ship. It was just in my way, man. Do you know what I mean? I could just run right the way through it. The shields would have overloaded and that would have been the end of it.
Landing gear retracted.
The phallic symbol of the Empire. Ah, yes. Okay, let's see what's happening. If it's worthwhile, all the extra bandwidth and streaming to Twitch. No. No, it isn't. Oh my god. What What a waste of time that is. Does make me laugh though. Let's line ourselves up then with this system again. Let's have a quick look at Inara. What's going on there? It's going to be a difficult one, this. You know, a lot of people are just going to be bored, but I think it's right what you said, right? So I got another 6 more runs now before I get even in the top 25%, and that's just scraping in.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's tough work, that is. Yeah, it's trying to break the back of it, really, isn't it? You know? Auto Dock and Super Cruise. Ah, good stuff. I am just... My LinkedIn seems to be blowing up at the moment. Don't know what's going on there. Interesting. Yeah, size 3 FSD booster. I've just got everything is cargo on this. Come on, you lot, if you liked and subscribed, be good commanders. Hit that like button. Let the algorithm do its thing. Yeah, it's... I'm getting bored now.
Okay, Commander. Proceed to landing pad.
Hello, Sean. How's it going? Commander Seawolf X UK and Commander Sparga Brewing. 07 everyone. Yeah, we're on every Saturday and Sunday. 2 to 3 o'clock-ish to about 5, 6. Perhaps a little bit longer sometimes.
Landing gear deployed.
I've got destructive work to do in one of the bedrooms upstairs. I've got to take wardrobes that have been fitted out. And I'll be fair, the people who put them in built the house. And there's every shonky job under the planet. I mean, it's held on with glue, and then it's not held on, and then it's something again. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. I managed to get the corner unit out and all the doors. That corner unit took me an hour. Managed to get the new wardrobes on order. The person who works in the shop where we got them from put in 450mm wide wardrobes, which are children's wardrobes, not ones that could take a normal size shirt, for example. Utterly, utterly ridiculous. I went up there, I went, hey, look at this. I said, you know, I want to be wanting to buy these wardrobes. And I said, you know, I had like 35% off. Bargain. Loads of bargains. I know. But like, so you got to check everyone's work. Oh, well, I'm a professional bedroom designer. And I look at them like this. Uh-huh. Okay. I know what I want. Do you know what I mean? I know what I want. And it's too much wavy, mousy, pointy, clicky for my liking. Take a bit of time. Listen. Don't make mistakes. That's what I say. You're working with Seawolf X UK. Ah.
Docking clamps retracted. Observe queuing system when exiting the station.
Landing gear retracted.
Ooh, we're off. Look at this. Boom. That blew the head off the roses. So what do you all think of my new floor lamp? Yes, it's a Darth Vader's lightsaber, but isn't it good? I think it's great. My missus was having a sleep the other day and it arrived, so I unpacked it, put it all together, said I bought you a new floor lamp. Just left it at the centre of the room and ran off. Funnily enough, it's back out the office. I think it's good. Wolf's okay, no worries, Wolf. How'd you like that intro? It's good, isn't it?
Frame shift drive charging.
It's not bad. Well, Saber brand, it was from B&Q Online, right? And it's just like
4, 3,
Darth Vader saber, right? But like, it's about this wide, so it's not what you call anatomically correct, unless you're Hercules. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm enjoying. I do like a bit of Star Wars, me. I mean, I've been watching The Acolyte on Disney, and that's catching a lot of grief. That is, and I wouldn't say it's terrible, right? But I get what people are saying. Everything's rage against Disney at the moment. You think, oh God, like, you know.
frame shift drive
I
charging.
don't think it's that bad. It is a thick saber. I don't think it's that bad. I haven't watched this week's yet, though. I mean, it was starting to go down that route of it being, okay, where are we going with this then? You know?
2, 1, engage.
It's a weird one. It's a girthy boy saber. Exactly. Oh yeah, definitely. The critical drinker stuff. I watch, what's his name? Dictor von Doomcock. Overlord DVD, and he is funny. He is funny. It's a high production that he does there. Dictor von Doomcock. He's got no love for whatever's going on at Disney. Hail Doomcock. It is. Do you watch it, Narco? He's class, man. That is class. I want to know when they're going to make it the last, you know, the Heir to the Empire trilogy as a film. They could do it now. They could do it with CGI. Oh yeah, it is a huge inconsistency. Yeah, he's still doing his stuff, old Doomcock. Dictor von Doomcock from the center of the world. Center of the earth. He's been pretty good. I was kind of hoping that in the Acolyte that would have been Maul. An older or younger Maul. But then again, that wouldn't have tracked with what went on. You know, you always knew it was going to be a Pelagus sort of thing, didn't you? You know? Do you know what? I think the first 2, possibly 3 seasons of The Mandalorian, great. Then kind of lost its way a little bit. Like the Book of Boba Fett, first 3 episodes, I get it. That's what you wanted to see. After that, what's going on?
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I noticed that. That guy wasn't even born. I enjoyed Andor. That was good. And Ahsoka, meh. It was alright, I suppose. I did enjoy the Rogue One film. That was really good.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Docking completed. Deploying ground crew.
Oh yeah, and Disneyland, yeah. After Endgame, I don't know what happened. What has happened? I haven't seen Madam Web yet, right? I like Venom. They're pretty good. And the Spider-Man films, where they all got together, Garfield and Toby What's-His-Face, and all of that. That was good. But the rest of it has been, you know, not very good, in my opinion. Exactly, Commander Wolf. That's exactly what it is. You know, it's just... I enjoyed Solo. I thought that was a good film. And that was ripe for everything else. And I think he originally signed on for 3 films. But the backlash on The Last Jedi was so bad. Oh, they're Sony, yeah, that's right. I know they had Spider-Man in, didn't they, under license for some reason. Yeah, totally played Carnage wrong. I agree. Totally. Solo was a brilliant film. You know, I think he looked like him, played him right, had the mannerisms right. I thought, brilliant film. More of that, please. Oh, Narco. Watch Solo. Yeah, no stakes. Yeah, exactly. I think it was great. I really enjoyed it, you know? Right, I'm on 10. Well, I'm quite looking forward to the new Ryan Reynolds Deadpool and Hugh Jackman. I'm quite looking forward to that. I think that's going to be good.
Ship release.
Oh, Simon, have you not seen the first Iron Man film? Oh, you got to watch that. That is good. Solo was a movie.
Landing gear retracted.
I know it's going to be. I need loads, and I mean I'm trucking. I am trucking with this thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
No worries, Chris. You'd have a good remainder of your Saturday. If you're back on, we'll see you in Vinci 07, Commander. Well, actually, I saw something. They are doing a Darth Vader mini-series, but like they did Obi-Wan. If the posters outside Pinewood are to be believed. I've got quite a few of those comics. The Darth Vader ones. Got them in the folders as well. How much you need to be safe for the caustic rack? Who knows?
2, 1, engage.
Oh no, the Darth Vader comic is heavy stuff. So Simon's got to watch Iron Man 1, then Solo, and then Rogue One. "19 light years for Doc. A carrier's worth." Ooh, that's good. Yeah, it's coming up to about a carrier's, about 15 to 20. You have seen. What did you think of Solo and Rogue One? Oh, Simon. Let the beams of the lightsaber make you happy. Yeah, the Vader stuff is brilliant. Oh yeah, I did as well, Simon. I was there in the cinema, 1977. You know, I remember it, Star Wars craziness.
Maya, Bravo, Alpha, Delta. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request. Approved for access. You are go for approach to pad 02.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be fair. They were magical childhood moments. And I think as we get older, right, those moments tend to fade or are galvanized to more than what they really were, you know? But then, you know, me and my missus and my friend were talking last night, and kids don't go to the cinema now and watch films. Everything's got to be 30 seconds or 3 minutes or less. And, you know, it's the TikTok generation. There's a woman in work, right? And she does the adult education stuff. And me and her just don't see eye to eye. You know, it's not an argument. We just differ on what we think people should be doing. And I'm very much like, well, if they want to work here, they should keep up on technology. And she's very much like, oh, we can't ask them to do that. They got too much to do, sort of thing, right? And, you know, I'll do a training video, for example, 10 minutes. Oh, it's too long.
Docking confirmed.
No, it isn't.
Embark when ready. Station facilities are at your...
No, it's compelling stuff. But everyone, they're not there for a 2-hour film. Christ, you put Schindler's List in front of them, they'll have a heart attack. Okay, Commander Wolf, thanks for dropping by.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Exactly. They're not movies to appeal to, you know, bespoke people. And they're certainly not, you know, the throughput. Oh, Lord of the Rings extended cut, that's quality.
Detach is good. You may leave when ready.
Landing gear retracted. Hull intelligence compromised. Taking damage.
That's gonna sting.
All clear. You're clear to resume own navigation.
You're not wrong there. As technology advances and conveniences become more convenient. That is spot on. That is amazing. That is quite the DVD catalogue. I saw Lord of the Rings in the theatre. It was brilliant. Actually, no, I didn't see Fellowship of the Ring in the theatre. I saw it on DVD. But then I saw the other two in the theatre. simply because I was working away at the time. I've seen a few. I saw the Ghostbusters ones. I didn't see Top Gun in the theatre. I should have.
Frameshift drive.
The Hobbit films I don't think are very good. The first one's not bad. But dragging it out over 3 movies, that's some heavy stuff.
1. Engage.
Well, when's the new Rings of Power coming out? That's got to be coming out soon on Amazon, isn't it? The whole idea of Bilbo, he was meant to be cunning, wasn't he? And just played it humble. Yeah, I don't remember the dwarves having that much of a say in the entire book. I think I might read The Hobbit again. Well, especially the extended cut. That was great. I enjoyed that. Yeah, you're right there. It's all about being quick-witted. Godzilla, is that the one with the frosty arm, Godzilla? Yeah, what happened? Dawn broke, and it turned them to stone. Yes, old Bombadil. He should have been in it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Bilbo gets him arguing. It's Bilbo who saves him.
Bravo, Alpha, Delta. It's a pleasure to have you at this federal station, Commander.
I know I can't remember.
Access granted. You are go for approach to pad 2-4.
It's a suspense now.
Landing gear deployed.
Read the book and played the ZX Spectrum game.
Taking damage.
Contact. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Oh yeah, I've got a walkthrough on my channel about that game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a ship over here. I'm going to transfer the Badger's Fang over. And we'll transfer the Slippery Fragger over. Just in case, like. Right, let's see where we are then. We're currently just in the top 50, I would say. Probably a bit more work to do tomorrow. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it here. Right, what is it? Was it Gandalf or Bilbo? Here we go. Horse teeth, how's it going? I will get another run in while we're doing this. I thought it was Bilbo. Come on, the suspense is building. It does not say. I thought Gandalf wandered off somewhere. God. The problem is that the film alters your memory of things.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's a strange one, isn't it?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Come on, are you still looking? Is that it? Have I got to get on the internet? Let's have a look. The Hobbit. Right, hang on. Gandalf rescued Thorin and his party. They captured Bilbo and the dwarves, and the caves served as their hideout. And they also found the key to the back door of the Lonely Mountain. This is what it says. I'll put the link in. Take a look. I didn't think he was caught either. I thought he kept him talking.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yes, found the key to the back door. Who misses?
2, 1, engage.
Whitworth Station. Oh, dear me. Yeah, I think we should agree the film is wrong. Malcolm, okay, how's it going? 07. Yeah, there's very little magic coming out of Gandalf, wasn't it? The movies were alright. It got a lot of people reading the books. And that's a good thing from a literary sort of standpoint. Hobbit films were rough. Now they're talking about doing a Rohirrim one, weren't they?
Bravo, Alpha, Delta. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority access will be granted upon request.
Yeah,
Okay, Commander.
that's right. It was pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
5.
They haven't been on TV for a while. So we'll be getting like, starting sort of October, we'll be getting Harry Potter on the screens again soon, ready to run up to Christmas. Object Orient. '07. Yeah, it's normally a completely different story. I mean, oh, we're going to do a film on the Silmarillion. Oh, I hope not. That was an hard read, that was.
Docking confirmed.
I think the Harry Potter films got it kind of spot on.
Maximum capacity.
Right, I'm ready to go back to the community gold station. What I'll do, I'll probably do that tomorrow. That's it from me, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, because that would certainly help me out. And do you know what? We'll be on tomorrow, same time, same bat channel. But we'll finish, obviously, before the football starts, because every man and his dog's going to be watching the football. But there you go, everyone. Nice chill-out stream. I've brought the the Corvette over for a bit of... we'll go in open, shall we? See what we can do, and see how that goes. But anyway, thanks, everyone, for watching. I'll be seeing you soon.